Hello everybody. I was just wanting to show you guys how to install a Amazon Fire Stick, and also show you how to register it and show you how to find some of the programming. I have a lot of people confused on how this thing works, and so I'm making this video specifically for A, my customers, and B, anybody else that doesn't know how to use it. And first, what I wanted to say is that I have myself personally, two different types of builds that I use, and one of them is Apollo, and then the other one is just the normal basic construct of the TV add-ons, cable cutters build. So it's just a basic look. But no matter what build you get or you use, it's gonna have the exact same. The concept is still the same, and I'll show you that. So what you want first, you got your remote, you got the stick. You have the adapter, and you also have the cord to connect everything. There's an extender in here. It's optional. You only need this when you got a TV that you can't put the stick in. So what you'll do is you'll connect this adapter to it. That way it bends and goes into whatever area that you're trying to put it in. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it connected. I'll take it all over here. All right. Okay. So first, I'll have to find the HDMI port on my TV. As you can see, I have 1, 2, and I have one on the side right here. And that's the one I'm gonna use. So what I'll do is let me set this up real quick so y'all can see what I'm doing. Taking the stick out, unplugging. There's a little hole right here. I'm gonna plug this into it, like so. Then the other end, there's a hole in here. This is not a charger. This has to stay plugged in at all times. This is not a charger. This is not a charger. This is not a charger. I have to stress that because people continue to think that it's a charger. If you plug this up, put the stick in without the plug to it, it will not work. You can also take this in right here if you got a USB on your TV and plug it straight into the USB, and you'll get power that way. So you don't have to necessarily use this. This is for people that, that's the option for people that maybe don't want to use a wire. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is take this and plug it into the HDMI, and I'm gonna put this in the wall. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do is turn my television on. Okay, so now my television is on. I gotta change the input. As you can see, I got no signal. So I'm gonna change the input to, it's an HDMI 3. So I'm gonna change it to the correct input. HDMI 3. And as you can see, this is the screen that you're getting. Let me turn to the side. It says register, create an account. Basically what you want to do, if you don't have an Amazon account already, do not go here to set up an account. I don't know if you can see that. Do not go there. If you go to create an account, in here it's going to ask you for a credit card. So what you want to do is use another device, maybe your phone or a tablet or a laptop or some other device outside of the Fire Stick or Amazon box to register and connect. It's free to do. You don't have to be a Prime member. A lot of people think that you have to be a Prime member, but you don't have to be a Prime member. All you need is a username and password. Type in your username and password, and then it will let you in. If you don't have a username and password, it will not let you in. You have to have that in order to get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and do mine real quick. Y'all don't need to see all that. Okay, this is what happens after you put it in. So it says register. It's successfully registered. I know everything is backwards. Yes, continue as whoever you have your name saved under. And this is the menu that's gonna come up. Now, let me turn this on. Now, I'm a Prime member, so because I do have the membership that you pay, I can go to apps. I can go to my apps library, your apps library, and go straight to the blue K. If in the event you go to apps and you don't find the blue K, this is what you want to do. You want to go down to settings, and then go over to applications, then down to manage installed applications at the bottom, then go down to Kodi or the blue K, and then click launch application, very first option at the top. And this is what you're going to see. Some people will see the Apollo, which is different. If you get this message, just click dismiss. Okay. All right. With this bill, it's videos for stuff that's on TV, music for music. It's that simple. Down here at the bottom, we have different servers. You got Exodus, Salts, Velocity, C-Cloud, and US TV Now. Exodus is the one that we start with. You'll find about 90 to 95% of any movie, whether it's old or in the theaters, TV shows, old or new, all the episodes, seasons, yada, 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 will be in Exodus. If you don't find it in Exodus, you can go to Salts, you can go to Velocity, and there are other servers that do the exact same thing that those servers do too. But we always start with one of those three. C-Cloud. You'll find a lot of live TV in C-Cloud as well as US TV Now. US TV Now requires you to register, so you have to go online and register. It's free. They just basically are trying to generate email addresses. I pretty much have come to that conclusion. All right, but I'm going to show you some stuff on how this works real quick. All right, let's just say I wanted to watch a movie. I click on Exodus. Got movies, TV shows. You also got my movies, my TV shows, new movies, new episodes. Yada yada yada. I don't ever go to those. I just go to either movies or TV shows. Okay? So I go to movies, right? I click on movies. Then I go down here to search at the bottom. Type it in. And let's just say we wanted to watch I don't know I don't watch much TV, so I don't know what's new in the theaters. Let's say Magnificent Seven. I think that's still in the theaters right there. Magnificent. And it's a keyword search, so I'm just gonna put in Magnificent, and it should pop up. Magnificent Obsession. I guess that's it right there. Just not bringing up the. This is it right here. The picture just hadn't come up. I'm gonna click on it. There it is. Clicked on it. Letting it load up. And what it's going to do is generate a list of streams for me to choose from to watch. There's going to be a lot of them. Okay, so I have 19 different streams to choose from. These are brand new movies. I'll be honest with you. If you get a movie that's brand new, straight out the theaters, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be somebody with a camera. How else will they get the movie? But if you give it a couple weeks, it gets better. Then a couple more weeks, it gets even more better. I would say within about a month and a half, 2 months, you have an actual nice picture, full-blown movie, no captions and all of that. Within a month, you'll have a good picture, but you may have the Japanese caption at the bottom. But it'll be in HD, and you'll be able to understand. It will be in English. But I'll go ahead and show you that it works. So I click on one. I have my option of it. Whichever one I clicked on, or accidentally hit back, it may okay. So there it is. It's coming up. Let me fast forward it a little bit. A little bit more so you can see.
I have a proposition. And I'm wearing a proposition.
That Denzel right there. Fast forward it some more. I'm just showing you that the whole movie's on here. I'm fast forwarding it. You have your DVR options at the bottom. Pause, stop, fast forward, rewind. It lets you know that this movie is in standard definition.
That's about 6 years ago in China.
So I'm going to stop it. That was 40 minutes into the movie. Okay. And I'll show you. Now I'm going to show you TV shows. A lot of people like Power. So what I'll do is I'll go to Exodus again. Click TV shows. Go down to the bottom. I actually pressed up to take me straight to the bottom. Click on search. And now I'm going to type in Power. Power. And we're going to let it work. Working at the bottom right here. Working is always good. As long as you see it working, don't mess with it. Let it do its thing. Click on Power. Got season 1, season 2, and season 3. So I'll click season 3 just because. And I'll just pick episode 4. Why not? And the beauty about the sticks too, is that a lot of times you get the episodes before they're scheduled to come on. So like most of these powers, except when I guess when I got to the last one, In My Best Interest, I didn't get that. I got that a day late. But all of the rest of the episodes, I had them at like midnight before they even scheduled to come on. And a lot of your TV shows are like that. So yeah, what it's doing is doing the same thing the movies did. It's pulling up a list of streams. Again, working is always good. And there's my list. Some of you see the label HD. I'm just gonna pick the very first one. Pub Film G Video H. It's in HD. Time duration 50 minutes. And there it is.
So you told Jukebox to be seen except who she is. He's probably why she looks up to you so much.
Well, she was crazy. All right, I'm gonna skip forward so you can see a little bit more. I hope the kids don't see. Oh, don't want the kids to see that. Let's scoop a little forward.
What you gonna do with the baby?
Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I guess there's another one that people like. Haves and the have-nots. Boy, I can't tell you how many people ask me about that. The haves. Haves. I'm gonna put the haves and, because again, it's a keyword search. Let it pull up. The haves, Tyler Perry, the haves and have-nots. And as you can see, it brings up all these other things that says have and have-nots and haves and stuff like that. But there's the one we want. Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. I'll click Season 2. And just pick an episode. Amanda's Room. Now sometimes you get where it says no stream available. Now just because you get no stream available doesn't mean that it's not necessarily available. There's several reasons. Either it hadn't finished updating yet, or it may not be in the Exodus server, so you may want to go to Velocity or Salts or Phoenix or iStream or One Channel or something like that. You might want to go to another source to find it. And if you don't find it in any of those, then more than likely it's just not on there. So I haven't found. There's only been maybe like one or two things that I have not found, but I haven't gone to all the sources to find them either. I know that Barack Obama movie, I hadn't seen that. It's probably on there now, but at the time I was trying to find it, I didn't find it. But yeah, we're letting this load up. Okay, if you get this message, play this week, then just go to a different, just hit cancel, and it usually loads right up. I'm just gonna hit cancel. And if it doesn't, then I'll go down to something else. Try one of these other ones. I'm experimenting while I'm on the phone with y'all. It looks like it's trying to load it up every time I remove that message. So I'm just gonna see if it loads. Yep, it's loading up.
Previously on the Has and the Have.
There it is.
Oh, come on, Candace, not even you're that pretty.
Sign the paper.
No. No! Is everything okay?
Oh, it's so hard. I can't keep my hands off of them.
I can smell that.
So as you can see, the haves and the have not does play as well. Live TV. Live TV is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the best feature on the stick. However, you do have it. Like I said, C Cloud right here gives you a lot of live TV. So I'm gonna press C Cloud, and I'll show you some a little bit. We have the top 10 right here in C Cloud, and you also have all channels right there. But I'll go to top 10 because these are these 10 links we know for sure work. So let's try ESPN.
Oh, was he a foot short?
That's live ESPN right there.
I think that could have been on the list twice. That was just bad all the way around. You made deep.
Let's do A&E. That's A&E.
So he gives his umbrella to Nancy, which makes Hank smile, which makes everyone's ride better.
AMC.
Did Julia Wood ever tell you that she wanted to have sex?
Well, she was definitely putting out a scent, yeah.
Okay. Cartoon Network for the kids.
Clarence.
All of these are live channels. Now, just because you find live TV in C Cloud, or let's say just because ESPN works in C Cloud, doesn't mean ABC is going to work in C Cloud. So you have different servers that provide different things. So in C Cloud, I was able to find some things. Also, like if I go to all channels, I got people that like the ID channel and things like that. So I'll show you a couple more of these channels that work. And I'll show you that some don't work, but you'll have to go to another source to get it. But here's the thing. Like I tell most of my customers, the only thing, if you think about it, the only thing that you don't want to miss when it comes to live TV is the news and the sports. Everything else is TV shows and movies. And so if you can kind of change your mindset of where you used to looking at TV, I mean, all you got to do is just search for that show that you like. If there's a show you like on Wii, just search for that show, pull it up and watch it. You're going to have the most recent episode anyway. In fact, you'll have it most of the time before anybody else does. Let's see here. I was going to show you the ID channel. As you can see, these are in alphabetical order. As I get down to the ends, I already passed the I's. It was not there. But as you can see, the alphabet starts over. So now, let's see, there's the H. Okay, it's not here. These are I's again. I'm going on down. Alphabet starts over. I'm in the A's again. So there's a whole list of channels here. There's Comedy Central. I know those work. Here it is. Investigative Discovery, the ID channel. Click on it. Okay, no luck in this one. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you got stations that work in certain servers and sometimes it doesn't. But I know another place to find it. which is going to take me to my next thing that I want to show you. Okay, if you go over to highlight videos, you have this subtitle up underneath called add-ons. When you click on that, this is a list of all of the servers that are on this stick. Okay, you can also click on videos and go to video add-ons. Now, for people that have a different build than this one, video add-ons will sometimes look like this. You can change it to thumbnails. Video add-ons is always going to give you the list of all of the servers that are available on your stick. And this is not all that are on here, but this is all that I put on here. Okay, so we were looking for an ID channel. You got UK Turk playlist. So I click on that. Go down to live TV. Let's see. It may not be in here. I think it's in Phoenix. There's Lifetime. Let's see if Lifetime works for you Lifetimers.
Virtually
Yep,
exposed.
there's Lifetime.
If somehow that area were to be damaged,
Okay. There it is, ID. Working is always good. There it is, ID channel.
I don't like to call myself a victim.
Okay. Now, last thing that I want to show you, and I'm done. I showed you how to set it up. I showed you how to register, and I've also showed you how to find certain things. As you can see, like, oh yeah, I want to show you this Velocity. If you open up Velocity, it's the same type of menu as in Exodus. It just looks different. Same thing with Salts. Same type of menu, just movies, TV shows. And you can go to search, just like search right here, just like the other one. So it's the same concept, just different, just looks different. But like I said, the last thing I want to show you is Get More. Whenever you're in your video add-ons menu, there is an option called Get More. And as you can see, there are only I don't have anything enabled on here. Most of the stuff there's only a few things that I have enabled. None of this is enabled. That's enabled, but nothing else on here is enabled. So there lets you know that there's a whole lot of other things that you can add to your video add-ons list. Let's say you wanted to add this XXX, for example. You would click on it, then click install. It's going to download it. Now it's enabled. And when I go back to my video add-ons list, there it is. And I'm able to just go into it and play around with it. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You guys have seen everything that I can show you. If you have any questions, you can always inbox me or call me, text me. But that's pretty much it. I just want to show you what I had and show you how it works, and that's it.